Hi gamers! For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel, and for those of you who are not so new anymore, welcome back. It's always good to have you here. I'm Bobby, and today we're talking about something that I have been ignoring for way too long, the sparring pit. Some of you in the comment section told me not to sleep on it, and I finally decided to give it a serious look. And guess what? It's OP. This thing will save you tons of energy in the long run, and today I will show you exactly why. So let's dive in. Alright gamers, I want to start by answering the question, what is the sparring pit and why it's worth using? As you might know, the sparring pit is right here in the Guardian ring, and it's actually a passive XP farm where champions level up for free in the long run, and also it is actually perfect for free-to-play accounts and also low spenders, since you don't need to spend any energy on this, and also this is a long-term investment that can really help you farm your food champions faster. Hold up, click the link in the description to start your game with the free legendary and 4 solid epics as you level up. Here are the simple steps you need to follow. Step number 1, log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. If you have never had Raid install on your mobile device before, the link will also work there. Step number 2, click the link in the description and register a brand new email. Step number 3, launch Raid and complete the tutorial. And finally, step number 4, go to your inbox and claim your first gem. Here we go, you will find Karato Fox Hunter there, and as you progress through the game, you will also unlock Ugo, Raktordrat, Tagor, and Mausoleum Mage. This is an amazing account start in Raid, so click my link in the description below and follow these simple steps. And I wanted to say thank you guys for all of you who suggested that I need to improve my game on the sparring pit. Yes, I've been slipping on it for a long time now, but I'm actually back on track here in the sparring pit, and this is something really important that you shouldn't be ignoring like I did. And this is one of the maybe beginner mistakes I did. I wasn't paying any attention to the sparring pit. I actually unlocked it a couple of days ago, and now I want to talk about its importance and why it's a good investment. Also, when should you start investing in the sparring pit? I've heard a lot of debates on what should you unlock first, the gem mine or the sparring pit, and now I want to give you my take on this topic and what I think. So what I honestly think here when it comes to what should you invest in first, I really think your number one priority should be unlocking your masteries for your starter champ first, and then there is the debate between should you unlock the gem mine first or the sparring pit. So let's first take a closer look at the gem mine and the odds here. So basically it costs 1,500 gems to be fully unlocked. It generates 5 gems per day, which means it will take 100 days to pay itself off, and after 100 days it's pure profit, making it really good investment in the long run. And the logic here, it's actually pretty simple. So if you're in Raid for the long haul, it's actually worth it. Now let's move on to the sparring pit alternative. Is it actually better to unlock it first? So unlocking all sparring pit slots also cost 1,500 gems, and each base slot generates 2k XP per hour. That means 10k XP per hour if all of the slots are unlocked, and that also means 240k per day if you're upgrading your champions regularly. Over the 100 days that it takes for the gem mine to break even, the sparring pit would have given you 24 million XP for free. Now, let's compare the HP gains versus the energy savings. I've heard that people are getting 7k XP for 4 energy spent per run, and this is on campaign normal. And that really means that if you fully unlock the sparring pit, it will save you around 14,000 energy in the long run. And that's really a lot. That's a big number right there. And as we all know, energy is really important because more energy means that you will have more resources for dungeons, arena, and other areas of the game. So if you're really struggling with energy, unlocking the Sparring Pit first might be more beneficial in the early game. So which one should you unlock first, the gem mine or the Sparring Pit? If you're 100 committed to playing in the long term, gem mine really makes sense. But if you want faster champion progression, less energy spent, and free XP, the Sparring Pit is your place and you should unlock it first. Personally, I started with unlocking the gem mine first, and not that I regret it. I would still do the same. I would go and unlock my gem mine, but I really do regret the fact that I didn't pay attention earlier on the Guardian Ring and I didn't unlock the Sparring Pit earlier, because it would have saved me a lot of energy. My personal recommendations are definitely to unlock the gem mine as soon as possible and upgrade it up to level 3, because that way you will start accumulating your gems as soon as possible, and this is actually the better investment overall, especially if you're just starting out. Invest on your masteries first, then the gem mine, and then the Sparring Pit. Alright guys, now I want to talk about how to use the Sparring Pit efficiently. I don't know how most of you are using the Sparring Pit. Maybe you guys have different strategies for the Sparring Pit, but what I personally like to do here is to only place 2 or 3 stars champions to passively level them up for food. And a tip I can give you here is to always keep it full. It doesn't matter if you're not actively playing, it will give you XP for free, and the only thing you need to do is to click here on the next level. Also, whether you should unlock all the slots or no, my advice here is to really see what's the number of gems you have, or have you unlocked the gem mine, because this is really important. Also, once you have a steady gem income from the gem mine, start unlocking the Sparring Pit, but don't rush onto unlocking all the slots at first. Don't max it out immediately, it's not needed. You have to be sure that you have a steady gem income first, and the only place that you're sure that you're gonna have a steady income from, that is the gem mine. So let's move on to what are the best Sparring Pit strategies for maximum gains. I wanted to say here that if you really play daily, you should rotate food champions every few hours. If you're more of a casual player, just swap them once a day before logging out. And finally, if you pair this with campaign farming, you will never struggle ranking up food champions and champions in general. Honestly, I wish I had focused on this sooner, because it's free XP, and if you're ignoring it, you're basically wasting potential food champions. What do you guys think? Are you using the Sparring Pit, or is just sitting there in the collecting dust? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for supporting me through my raid journey. I really do appreciate it. Also, if you have liked this video or found it helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can never miss on more raid tips. That would also really help me out with this channel. Thank you so much again for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!